Hello friends. So today we have a brand new topic, accusative with infinitive as object of a transitive verb. You know what a transitive verb is? We have seen this already. That is, a verb that takes an object is a transitive verb. For example, we say the cow eats grass. See that? So here you can see a simple sentence. The cow is subject, eats is verb, and its object is grass. That is, object means we have seen that the action of the verb is received by a noun, and such a noun is the object. Understand? Okay. Now, accusative means object. Simply it means, instead of saying object of a sentence, you can say accusative. Accusative means the same. The object is, we will say in the accusative case, or in simple language we can say object. Okay. So here accusative means object. Object of a transitive verb with infinitive or without infinitive. With or without infinitive. With infinitive. Sorry, not without infinitive. Infinitive with to or without to. That's the point. So, accusative with infinitive as object of a transitive verb. I hope you understand. I have already explained to you what is transitive means, object taking. So, here you have got two things. One, the object plus the infinitive. So you can see, an example is very simple, you can see. I will show you. That is, all the verbs do not take this construction, accusative with infinitive. There are some verbs. And one such verb I will give you, then you will understand it better. The teacher advised us. So far it's okay. The teacher, subject, advised, verb, and this is object. Or accusative case we say. Us is the accusative case of we. Or we say this is the object. Both are the same. So accusative. The teacher advised us. Now with infinitive, that is the thing. That is, the teacher advised us to behave properly. So look at this. This is infinitive. This is accusative. So accusative with infinitive. This is a special construction. And this is taken by verbs like advised and so on. I will give you some more verbs that allows this kind of construction. Very often it happens, we have to say like this, isn't it? The teacher advised us to behave properly. So this is accusative and this is the infinitive. You know what is infinitive? Infinitive means when you prefix to any verb, that is infinitive. Example, go. If you want to make the infinitive, prefix to on right, to go. Like that you have come to come, eat to eat, sing to sing, dance to dance, jump to jump, walk to walk. So these are infinitives. And one thing we must know, infinitives, they don't change their forms. The difference between an infinitive and a full verb. So also we saw in the last class when we were studying the uses of the infinitive. Okay. So here the teacher advised us, up to this is accusative case, to behave, that is infinitive. So you call this accusative with infinitive. Understand? Now what happens is, in the beginning of this class I told you, with or without. That is, you can use it with to or without to. When you use the infinitive without to, you give a pet name for that. That is bare infinitive. Bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means without to. Example I will give you. See, you have got a sentence like this. We heard him. We heard him sing. Look at this. This is also an accusative with infinitive construction. We heard him sing. Actually, this we heard him to sing. So after certain verbs, this is we heard him to sing. But after certain verbs, like heard, feel, hear, feel, let, make, notice, see, and so on, we don't use to. We use only the bare infinitive. If you say, we heard him to sing, this clumsy. Not good. Not good to your ears. Yes. But if you say, we heard him sing, it's perfectly okay. So you should understand this point. First thing is, what is accusative with infinitive? Means an object of a transitive verb plus an infinitive of a verb. And this can appear in two ways. One with to and the other is without to. Understand? Okay. Now we can see some examples I will show you. For both structures, I will give you some examples. More examples, of course, you can. In fact, we should generate ourselves. Yes. Now first I will give you 5 or 6 examples where you use accusative with to. Advice is one. Another I will say allow. Allow. See that? You can say, what will you say? The teacher allowed us to go for a picnic. See that? The teacher allowed us. Object. Alright, I will write it here. The teacher allowed us accusative to go. See that this is accusative with the infinitive where you are using to. Understand? Or you can ask. You can say, my father asked me to take an umbrella. To take. See, up to this is accusative with infinitive. Accusative means object. Object of asked. Plus infinitive with to. So, my father asked me to take an umbrella. Because it may rain. My father asked me to take an umbrella. Or another next one is big, you can say, beg, as. Yes. The criminal begged the police not to arrest him. So it can be negative also, not to arrest him. Negative infinitive is not to. The criminal, the thief, okay, let us say, thief begged the policeman not to arrest him. See that the thief begged the policeman, or accusative, not to arrest is the infinitive. Not to arrest him. It can also come in the form of a question. For example, you can say, the teacher allowed us to go. Did the teacher allow us to go? So, did the teacher allow us to go? Or future tense, will the teacher allow us to go? Understand? So, or you can say, what did the teacher allow us to do. Then you can say, the teacher allowed us to go. Understand? Yeah. You can say like so. Next one, another verb is you can have, for example, see, commands. Many verbs are there, commands. See, the officer commanded them to get out. Understand? Compel. My father compelled me to go to church. Enable. Another one. Enable. They enabled me to climb the hill. Like expect. The teacher expected us to get first class. To get. You can see. Understand? Again, also say instruct. The teacher or the commander instructed us to stand up. See that? And order. They ordered me to go to the market. Permit. You can say my father permitted me to go for a film. Like that. Require. The teacher, I was required. Yes, I was required to submit the project. Yes. Tell. They told us to do this. One. I want you to get up early in the morning. See that? Help. I helped him to stand up. He was a poor man, so I helped him to stand up. You understand that? So if you want, you can take down those verbs. I have given you an example. Allow, ask, beg, command, compel, enable, expect, induce, instruct, yes. Order, you can take down, permit, tell, want, simple things. Yes. So that is one type. The other type, I have already given you an example. Let us see some more examples. So this is accusative with two infinitive. You can say like that. So one type is accusative. Accusative is object. Accusative with the two infinitive. Now the next type is, second type is accusative with bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means, I told you, without two. You should not get confused, that's what I am saying. Sometimes you say, why this is like this, you see? See, for example, I say, I felt my body vibrate. I felt. She said, I felt my body vibrate. I felt my body vibrate. So felt, this is accusative. This is infinitive. Actually it should be I felt my body to vibrate. But after certain verbs I told you, accusative is used without to. So this is one such word. I felt my body vibrate. Understand? And the other one, you can say, they made me stand. Stand in the class. They made me stand in the class. See, here it is accusative and this is infinitive. That is bare infinitive. Bare infinitive. See, next, another one you can see. We saw the ship disappear. We saw the ship disappear. Actually it should be we saw the ship to disappear. But then it is clumsy now. It doesn't sound well. That's what you say. So, certain cases we use, what will we use? We use infinitive without to, and what we call it? You call it infinitive, bare infinitive. And then one more point about this is that even though in the active voice you are using bare infinitive, when it is rewritten in the passive, you have to use the to infinitive. So that is the third point. Third point is passive sentences. Passive sentences we use always to infinitive. Passive sentences. Passive. Example. Active you may not use, but in passive. The teacher, let's say the teacher made him stand. The teacher made him stand in the class. Now suppose now here it is bare infinitive. Now you are writing the passive of this. You are transforming this sentence into passive. Then you will say he was made to stand. He was made to stand. See, look at this. In the active, there is stand here, bare infinitive. But the same sentence written in the passive, you are using to infinitive. Understand? Yes. Again, we heard the leader. We heard the leader shout. Leaders are like that. We heard the leader shout. Leaders are always shouting. Yes. And we will say the leader was heard to shout. The leader was heard to shout. Understand? So these are the three variations in accusative with infinitive. First, with to infinitive, object plus to infinitive. Object of a transitive. Only transitive verbs take objects. So object of a transitive verb plus to infinitive. Second is transitive verb, object of transitive verb, that is accusative without infinitive. That without infinitive we call bare infinitive. And third is in the active voice you may not find the to infinitive, but when you transform that into passive, the to infinitive is a must. Understand? You can say the boy saw his father go out. So this is bare infinitive. The boy saw his father go out. The boy's opposite, the passive will be the boy's father was seen to go out. I think that point is clear now. See, in the active, it is bare infinitive. But when it comes to the passive, it is to infinitive. Understand? So these are the 3 points to remember about. The 3 variations that you find in accusative with infinitive structure. I think that is clear to you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay? Till then, we will say goodbye.